It's Week 11 of the NFL. And we're in for a show from Anthony Richardson. He comes in third in the league in passing touchdowns. It's the Raiders and the Chargers, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Partner, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out in the playoffs. They were under 500. That's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick of the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbet.
When you take a quick look at the box score, you'd think, okay, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. They clearly won the game, but it wasn't the case. And what that tells me is they're just not getting enough contribution from the entire team. He had a really nice day. Some things that he still needs to clean up, but can they get better balance on the offensive side of the ball? And then, frankly, they need to make more plays on defense and get more contribution out of the special teams. This can't just be a team that puts all the pressure on the quarterback position and says, hey, go out every week and just win us the game by yourself.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They're led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida. It's Anthony Richardson.
Last week's performance, Mike, probably when you go back and look at it, the thing that stands out the most is just a little bit too inconsistent for their liking. I mean, he found a way to ultimately lead his team to a victory, and that's the biggest thing. But with that said, he has to do a better job of keeping the ball from getting into the wrong hands. He got too careless at times, and they made him pay for it. If he does that here today, he may not get so lucky.
He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, Richardson. He'll look deep here for Diggs. The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. Not going to change it. It's a 1st down. He's got it at the 3. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he will dive into the end. Touchdown, Raiders. That touchdown, #1 for him on the year. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. Godwin working the right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Herbert now on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Play action now. It's Herbert. Got his man at the 6. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. Now it is 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Chargers. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but No move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action, Richardson hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of a shotgun, Richardson to the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run, and he's going to have the Raiders 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down. They'll run it here with Campbell. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Going for it all. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down. Richardson again working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. First and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. This one complete to Palmer. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. On 1st down, Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he's going to have that 1st down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line. Here's Dobbins. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Now it's Dobbins, and he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Here's a 3rd and 10. It's now 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet. We see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup. He's going to have to make the better decisions here in the 2nd half.
The Raiders offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He's going to take a shot down the field.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. A fair catch will be taken here with that flag down by the punter, and this might keep the drive alive.
Automatic first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A carry now for Chandler. And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he gets this up to the 42. A run now for Chandler. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Just trying to avoid the run. As he threw in the pass is incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing, Richardson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Vegas. On the ground, this is Chandler. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Richardson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On first down, it's Richardson. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Here's Darius Davis to return it. Now on the return, he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Now Herbert. His pass complete to Darius Davis. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Here's 2nd and 2. Herbert to the air again. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. This one caught at the 4. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers are back within 4 at 14-10. Two seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he's going to be taken down. Time runs out on this first half of play.
With the score, Raiders 14, Chargers.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get started out in Denver, and it's the Bills who have the lead in that one. Josh Allen with a touchdown pass to Keon Coleman. From there, we head east to Detroit to check on the Lions at home at Ford Field. And they lead the visiting Chicago Bears at the half. 2 touchdown passes there for Jared Goff. Lastly, we head to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough to check on the Patriots. And right now, they have the lead over the visiting Dolphins. Demario Douglas, a touchdown reception. These two teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, Richardson. He'll tuck it and take off.
Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
3rd. Looking to throw, Richardson. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They bring a tight end in motion left. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Richardson to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. This one from 41 yards out. No issues there. This one is good. And the Raiders will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Davis now to return it. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. The Chargers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A run with Dobbins. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Herbert to throw for it on fourth down. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down. Now it's Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll come up now for second down and 4. He'll give it to Dobbins. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up third and 4. That is caught to the goal line and in. And McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense, and Ty Chandler getting set for this next possession. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He'll try again here. Second and 10. Now give on the ground. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. So the crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
In this coverage breakdown, Mike, it's just completely unacceptable. You come out in dime defense. What that means is you have 6 defensive backs and only 1 linebacker most often. So for the offense to find an open receiver with that much space to operate, you just have to imagine there was some sort of breakdown in communication and execution, because he had a lot of room to operate, and that defensive coordinator is not happy.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On the handoff, it's Laube. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Michael Mayer. Touchdown, Vegas. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
No problem there on the extra point. And the Raiders will go up by 7.
Chargers 17.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. They'll begin here on the ground. That one never got started. Defense pressured too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Pistol here for Herbet. Quick throw, taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll try to run for it.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll drop the throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Herbert to throw. Down the field, it's caught on the left sideline. They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down. Herbert to the air again. Oh, and after the play, that is Justin Herbert, who's in need of some attention down there. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Now Huntley. There's that man again. Another catch. Big play in the game right here. It's third down. And it's caught. He got Godwin. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a first and goal, as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. Huntley. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. A run with Dobbins. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game.
Yo!
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose.
Got me back on the sofa, underneath.
First and 10.
I think I told you. Oh, baby,
To throw, it's Richardson. That ball intercepted. And he is going to score. And pick 6 for the touchdown. Dicker now for the extra point. He's got it.
How the fuck here?
Will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A return now from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's going to look downfield once again. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Here's Richardson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Now Richardson. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. Not much happening there, just a short game. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year.